Now, when it comes to online platforms for photographers, there are a lot of options, and there's a slight difference between having a place to share your entire portfolio and building a social media presence. While some people use their social media platform as their portfolio, I think it's best to also have a place where you have your entire photography portfolio, a place where you don't just post one of your favorite photos from the weekend, but all the best ones to really show off your work. To start though, let's talk about social media and the one that stands above the rest, Instagram. Instagram has completely changed how photographers share their work and get recognized. One thing I do want to mention right off the bat though is that you don't necessarily need a big Instagram following to be working as a professional photographer, but it is becoming a more popular way of companies and brands finding photographers to work with. They like the idea that if you have an online presence, that while you are taking photos or when you eventually post them, that not only are they getting good photos, but also have a huge new audience. Also, a great thing about Instagram is that you can share to multiple other social media platforms like Twitter or Facebook instantly when posting to your Instagram. One downside that I hope Instagram fixes is that because you compress your photo to fit their platform, when you share on these other sites, you can lose a bit of quality, and most of the time, it's better to upload to those sites separately. Another limitation with Instagram is that you are really only posting one, maybe a few photos from a single photo shoot. And while it gives people a taste of your style, typically they will ask to see your portfolio or more of your work. In the following lesson, we will dive a bit deeper into using Instagram, but let's now talk about those other online photography communities people use to share their work and get inspired by other people's work. 500 Pix is by far one of my favorites. It's super easy to use and offers a lot if you are willing to pay for the membership. At a basic level, 500 Pix allows you to upload photos directly from your computer or connect to it with your Instagram, Dropbox, Flickr, and several other online platforms where you might have photos stored. You can select multiple and then upload them instantly. Once you do that, you can add descriptions, technical information about the photo, tag it so other people can find it, and then you can share it. It's super easy, and that's really just the beginning. From there, you can also make either public or private galleries that can either be your own photos or also include other people's photos that you find while looking around at other pages. Once you start looking around, you will see how many other creatives and incredibly talented people are on there. Being an active member is key. Commenting on people's work, liking their photos, sharing your own work, of course, is huge. There are various groups you can join based on what camera you use or types of photography that you are into. And again, actively commenting and liking people's photos will help get more people to seeing your work. Another great thing you can do through 500 Pix is actually allow people to purchase your photos, which I think is a great feature because if you find something you really enjoy, you can support that photographer, or if someone really enjoys one of your photos, they can purchase it and support you. From there, 500 Pix goes even a bit further. They allow you to automatically take the photos you've uploaded to your profile and create an online portfolio, a professional looking website that you can share with clients. They have quite a few really nice looking layouts, and you can customize your portfolio quite a bit. Now, a lot of this does require a subscription, and they do offer discounts from time to time, but it is worth looking into if you are starting to get more work as a photographer. Overall, I would highly recommend checking out 500 Pix, but know that this isn't the only one out there. Flickr and Behance are two other online communities that are fairly popular. Flickr, which is run through Yahoo, has been around for quite some time and gone through a few upgrades. It offers a lot of the same things as 500 Pix when it comes to sharing your work and discovering other people's work. Flickr boasts that it is almost certainly the best online photo management and sharing application in the world. I'm not sure which is the best, but Flickr is definitely a popular choice and a great way to share multiple photos with friends and family and allow them to make comments on all of them. You can also really easily search the massive database of all the photos on there by keywords, colors, find people associated with certain keywords, and also find various groups that match your search. One thing I found surprising while looking around was the community on there, all the various groups and how active people were. I personally never got that into Flickr, but have a lot of friends that use it every day. Not only just to share photos, but to talk with other photographers, hear how they achieved a certain look, or promote their own work to get feedback on it. Behance is similar to 500px in that it's a great and easy way to make an online portfolio and connect with other creatives. It is connected to Adobe Creative Cloud Suite, so if you don't use that, not sure it makes sense to use. There are also a lot of other types of creatives on there, like graphic designers and animators, since it's connected to the entire Creative Cloud Suite. It's pretty incredible to see what kind of stuff people are creating with the Adobe Suite. But if you are looking for purely photography, Behance might not be the right choice for you. That being said, if you use the Adobe Creative Cloud Suite, you can make really professional quality portfolios and easily share them with clients. Another site that is great for sharing your work, but maybe you wouldn't initially relate with photography, is Pinterest. While people use Pinterest for a number of reasons, when you log in, you will see that you are basically scrolling through thousands and thousands of photos. Now, this isn't going to give the same sort of community engagement, but is a great place to find inspiring images and share your own creativity that might inspire someone else. So these are just some of our favorite sites that we thought were worth sharing. There are a lot out there, and honestly, it's hard to beat the reach that Instagram has. What I personally have set up is my Instagram and a personal website that has my portfolio on there. Beyond that, I will use 500px or Pinterest or Instagram for inspiration and seeing what other people are doing. Either way, we will get to building your portfolio in a later lesson. But next, we're going to talk more about Instagram.